guys, I'm back and for a bit of a Canada Day special, I'm going to be answering probably the most common things that a lot of people don't know about Canada. And so I've got these down here. This is actually I'll put the link to it in the description if you want to try out too, see what you know. But let's see. I'm going to explain everything as I go through, other than the chief justice, because I honestly do not know, and the major political parties, and if I can remember the longest river and the highest point and lowest point. Sadly, I just can't remember these things. I might remember our first prime minister. I'm sorry, it's school's out. Yeah, so let's get started. So the official name is Canada, and our flag colors are white, if I can spell, and red. Our monarch, which technically speaking isn't our monarch, is Elizabeth. I can't spell. Let's see. Thank you. I don't remember. It's the Queen of England. Our Prime Minister is Steve. How do you spell his name? That's Stephen Harper. I don't know the government general. Our official motto. Well, I'm bad at my own country at this. Our official motto is from sea to sea. I hope it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, because if you can tell, it's actually, I believe it's Latin. Our Okay, so our capital city then is Ottawa, and our largest city is where I'm from, Toronto. Well, actually, I'm from Mississauga, but still, Toronto. Our national anthem, "O Canada." "O Canada." I just I can't spell today. I can't spell today. Royal anthem, "God Save the Queen." The Queen. I'm sorry if you hear a bit of a sound in the background. I've got my fan on, so I'm not dying of heat in my room. Our currency is the Alright, this is gonna solve too when I do it. So Canadian. See, because our national, what we're called, is Canadian, and then what our currency is Canadian dollar. And to Americans, it looks like Monopoly money because it's so colorful. We got our independence from the UK. Our primary continent, and why did it move? Give me a second. There we go. I'm sorry about that, guys. It moved. Our primary continent is North America. Well, I would hope some people know that. Our official tree is the maple. Ooh, shocker there. Canada Day is July 1st, coming up. Our largest province is Quebec, if I can spell. Our largest territory is Nunavut, which is also the youngest. I can't spell today. Our smallest province is PEI, or Prince Edward Island. Our largest island is actually Baffin Island, up in Nunavut. Our first prime minister, I'm going to have to come back to that. If you guys don't know the sole bordering country, I don't know what to think. Okay, really? Another pop-up? I've dealt with 3 of these today. Just trying to record this. Our largest religious domination is actually Catholic, if I can remember how to spell it. It's the reason why I don't have it up. If you do see the autocorrect come down, it means, yeah, I kind of needed it. I don't, because it's Roman Catholic, yeah. Prime Minister resident. I can't remember that one. It's 24 some. It's 24 Suffix Drive. 24 Suffix Drive. 24. How do you spell that? I can't remember how to spell Suffix Drive. Okay, our official languages are actually English and French, due to us being ruled by both. We drive on the right-hand side. I honestly can't tell you what our political parties are. I'm sorry. I know one of them's in French too, so I'd have to type it in French and it means switching over my keyboard. I'm not in the mood to do that right now. I have to do it enough for school. I'm not doing it here. Alright, I'm gonna skip Longest River until I can actually remember it, because I don't think it actually is the Saint. It might be Saint Lawrence. I can't spell right now. Our official Canada are. Okay, I know it's a beaver. Okay, we've got 10 provinces and 3 territories. If you can here, when I explain, if you can say 5 of the names of the provinces and 1 of the territories, if you don't know one of the territories, I've already named one of them, and another one has a show dedicated to it. What did I just hit? Okay. I don't know why. Okay, our largest lake is not even in Canada, actually. It's Lake Superior, which is one of the Great Lakes, but it's entirely in the States. Lake Superior. There we go. If you don't understand what that is, you do. Okay. Don't worry if you don't understand age of suffrage, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Largest stadium, that is the Olympic Stadium. Oh, if I can spell. I can't spell today. Olympic Stadium in Vancouver. Our bordering oceans are the Atlantic. Oh, there we go. The lowest point's the Atlantic Ocean. Oh, gee, wonder why. Another one is Pacific, and the Arctic. I should remember to spell Arctic this time. Our official winter sport is one we won in both. Okay, we won medals for all 3 of the categories for it: men's, women's, and Paralympic. And it is hockey. Only in the Paralympic we only won bronze. So, hey, they gave it their best shot, which is great. Our official summer sport, however, is lacrosse, which is the summer version of hockey. The last city to host the Olympics was Vancouver. And the other 2 are actually Montreal. Yeah, Montreal and Calgary are the other 2. Calgary hosted the winter, and Montreal hosted the summer. The tallest freestanding structure is the CN Tower. And our National Police Force of Canada is the RCMP. RCMP. The Royal Canadian Mountaineers. And in 3, 2, 1, and click. And that's what I didn't know. And it moved again. I'm sorry, it moves. I keep on banging my keyboard, that's probably why. Canadian horse, I'm sorry. Mackenzie River, I never remember that one. See, Suffolk Drive, is it? Elizabeth II. No wonder I wasn't getting it right. Stephen Harper, that's how you spell it. See, it's... Alright, I just want to briefly explain. Our Governor General is the person who is the Queen, while the Queen is in here, pretty much. Is how it is. John A. MacDonald. I should have remembered that one. We learned about him this year. I should have remembered that one. Our highest point is Mount Logan in British Columbia. I should remember that one too. Logan would never let me live that down. I've got a classmate named Logan. If he ever finds this, I'm sorry I forgot your mountain. So that's Canada pretty much in a nutshell. If you want to see me do a geography version of this where I try and place the provinces and territories, it won't take very long. So you can leave that in the comments if you want to see me do that. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time with an American one where I try and place the states and I fail miserably. So I'll talk to you guys later. Alright? Peace out!